So, I always ask myself, what is the hardest boss in gaming? And I think I found the answer now. I thought it was difficult to say, games can be so different to each other. But then I played through Shadow of the Erdtree underleveled after beating it, and had no major issues except it's safe to say that only then I realized how incredibly difficult rhaadan was. In my first playthrough I thought that he was the hardest boss by quite a margin, but I only beat him because I was a high level and had an OP build. But once I was forced to properly learn his phase 2 moveset, I realized how hard he will be. All his attacks are followed by a beam of light from Mikola, and some attacks where he sends clones onto you just feel impossible to dodge. Especially the meteorite attack, which was easy in phase 1 but felt impossible in phase 2. He first slams his swords in the ground and turns them violet. Then he goes airborne and summons 5 meteorites at you. You will have to dodge these, then he sends 5 clones at you. And then he charges at you himself, and ends the attack with the beam of light. Dodging this attack requires good positioning and the perfect execution of rolling. And that was by far not everything. He has way more deadly attacks in his arsenal, most of which can kill you in one combo if you aren't avoiding them properly. First, Cross Slash. This attack looks easy to avoid, but at launch it was impossible with human reaction times. But now it got fixed and it still one-shots you with the holy projectiles if you don't react fast enough. Then the main combo. It has lots of holy AoEs and seems pretty difficult to dodge, but he does it so often that you will get the hang of it. It's essential to learn this combo perfect to be able to beat him. Then there is also the gravity pull, which is easy to dodge if you roll the first impulse, but will be nearly impossible if you fail this in phase 2. But there is something else, which is the core part of his difficulty, something uncomparable, his uptime. His attack feel relentless, one combo can last up to 20 seconds, just to get you one short attack window. This is already insane, but in phase 2 he is so aggressive that you can only heal during attack windows. So if you get hit once in a 20th second attack, you can't even attack back because you are forced to heal. So to sum it up, he has insane uptime, a high arsenal of attacks, high damage, high HP, a lot of attacks which are hard to learn and execute in his arsenal, and also you can't see anything because of Mikela's hair in phase 2. All these things make him the hardest boss in gaming in my opinion. But how did I experience rhaadan myself? On my first playthrough I was on New Game Plus 5 and on level 220 with the Gargoyle's Twin Blade build. I was trying to beat him for about 12 hours until I got him down. I needed a bit more than 200 tries, but I was good at phase 1 and got to phase 2 with most of my heals. But phase 2 felt more like surviving than actually dodging. I eventually was able to beat him, but I died more than 200 times. And this was one of the best feelings I ever had in gaming. I was level 90 when I faced rhaadan, and only Scatu level 5. Phase 2 felt so hard with barely any damage and very low HP and no buffs, so I suffered. But after another 12 to 15 hours I was able to beat him at level 90, and this time I felt like I really learned his phase 2 moveset. And it's crazy to think that this took me another 15 hours after already being familiar with his moveset. But now I had the feeling if I had to beat him again I would be able to do it in under 20 tries, and it felt really good. So what's the smartest thing to do after that? Right, try to no-hit him. I'm able to get through phase 1 pretty easy, but as soon as I get to phase 2 I nearly instantly die, because one of his many holy things is killing me. So, in case I will be able to no-hit him one day, I will do a video about it, and it will be my new greatest achievement in gaming. But until then will probably pass a lot of time. If you watched till the end, I want to thank you. I spend most of my free time on these videos and would be grateful if you leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.